Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'll be walking through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how you can turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding roofing businesses in your area. And if you're like me and many others, chances are you go on Google, go to this upper search bar, type in whatever service or industry you're looking for, along with your city name. And after doing that, you're going to scroll down to the first few results down below and pick from the organic search results, or you'll go up and you'll pick from this Google Map Pack. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you do, but it seems to be a pretty popular option overall. As you'll notice, there are about 140 searches every single month for roofers in that Cheyenne, Wyoming area. And, like I said, the goal of this video is going to be to put your business at the forefront of those searches so that we can guarantee that at least 150 people every single month see our business first before looking at another competitor. However, in order to do that, there's a few different things that we need to know first. So first off, we're going to talk about content because content is really king on Google. So we're going to go over to one of your competitors' sites, see what they're doing as far as content, and then we'll go back to your website and see what you're doing and see how you stack up. Here we are at Residential Roofing, and they rank on the first page organically for roofers in that Cheyenne area. And if we scroll down their site, what you're going to notice that they don't have a lot of content here. But like I said, content is very important. In fact, it's one of the most important aspects that Google looks for. So by not having a lot of content on this page, it's actually a big benefit to us because it allows us to go in, build out that content, and receive those favorable rankings for Google where they are not. So the reason why content is so important, though, is that it promotes a positive user experience by giving users something to engage with. And that's kind of exactly what Google's looking for when they're looking to promote a website. Now, one of the things we also want to make sure that we have with our content is very industry specific keywords. You might notice that there's not a lot of content here on this page, but what there is there's a lot of industry specific keywords related to roofing, maybe the Cheyenne area, all these different things that essentially tell Google vital information about our business that we need to put us in the correct search category. So let's go over to your website and see if you follow that pattern. Here we are on your website, and as we scroll down, I noticed right off the bat that you don't really have a lot of content. You do have a lot more content than your competitors. However, the goal or my recommendation is always 750 to 1,000 words, and you can feel free to go over that if you'd like. But that's the bare minimum of what I've found to be a very contentful page. And then on top of that, we're going to want our industry specific keywords. So things like roofing. I know you do construction and a lot more varied services. So, we could always branch out that way instead. But for this video, we focused on roofing, so I'd say having keywords like roofing, roof repair, roof installation, talk about the area that you work in. All those are different things that we can do to have very industry specific keywords on our website, along with our 750 to 1,000 words of content. But now that's only going to be the first part of everything here because that's the internal side of things. We also have our external side of things, which is our backlinking and our citations. The way I like to look at it is that the internal lays the foundation, determines where we're going to rank, while the external helps us climb over our competitors and really start ranking above them. So let's take a look at your competitor's backlink structure and take a look at how that stacks up to yours. So here we are taking a look at your competitor in a tool I have called Ahrefs, and you'll see your competitor has about 300 backlinks built to their site. Now we're going to want about 600 backlinks to go bigger and better than them, and you'll see why in a second here. And the reason being is that you'll see that they're generating some nice power, but ultimately they're bringing in about 2,600 users every single month. And those 2,600 users are a direct result of the things that they're doing internally as far as content and keywords, as well as the things that they're doing externally with their 300 backlinks. So, like I said, we're going to want to go bigger and better in content, keywords, and backlinks to really go in and beat them. So, let's take a look at your website and see what you're doing as far as backlink structure goes, because I believe if you do everything we've talked about so far, there's no reason as to why you shouldn't be able to generate 3,000 users a month, much like this company here. Now here we are looking at your website and you have 154 backlinks built to your site. You're generating a little bit of power, but ultimately you're only bringing in about 7 organic users every single month. And now we want to change that because our website is a 24/7 salesperson for us. So we want to give it the resources necessary to really bring back that revenue like it can. So like I said, we're going to want to do all the things mentioned before, but there was also one more aspect of this that I mentioned earlier, which was citations. So let's go over the Google Map Pack and talk about citations and how they tie into everything here. Back to Google, and if we scroll down, we have this Google Map Pack here. Now, this map pack, we touched on it very briefly, but it's important because it essentially gives us a second place that we can show our business online. And the map pack looks for a variety of different factors, one of the most important being citations. Now, citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are going to be listed online. Some popular citations are things like Yelp, Facebook, Instagram, Yellow Pages, Yellow Book. All those are different citations you can get for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. So I took it upon myself to go through each one of these companies, and at number 1, we had 72 citations. At number 2, we had 65, and at number 3, we had 38 citations. So if number 1 has 72 citations, and they're the biggest amount in here, like I said, we always want to go bigger and better, so we're going to want to double them with 144 citations on top of our backlinks, on top of our content, and on top of our keywords. And if we do all of that, we should start to see a very positive movement, excuse me, in the amount of traffic we're generating every single month, but more importantly, the amount of revenue that your business is bringing back for you every single month. Now, that's all I really have for you in this video, but I will leave you with one question, and that question is, what can an extra 150 customers a month do for your business? Once again, my name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. I hope this video is very educational, and thank you for watching.